Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I have done a video, so I apologize for that. A few changes going on, but that's okay. Getting back into it as much as I can. Don't forget I do daily messages on TikTok. That's the only platform I do daily tarot messages on. Today, getting back into the Starseeds. For those of you that don't know, I created a Starseed Origins website, and it lists there's nearly 300 of them now known to man. Of the Starseed Origins, and they are categorized in each of our star constellations that we know. There are 88 constellations that we know of, and each are subcategorized, and it has all of our Starseed Origins in there, okay? Today's pick a card is about the beautiful free loves. They are from Sagitta, the Sagitta constellation, the free, F-R-E-E, free loves. They're from the Pink Nebula in Sagitta, and their agenda is love. They're all about love and how love is grown in our world, okay? They've even come to Earth and actually taught us about love. My second starseed life was actually from Sagitta. I was a pink free love from the Pink Nebula, and I was all about heart love, and that's one of the things that I hold dear to my life now as a human being. I love with all my heart. And a lot of the way I love is from my heart. So that's one of the qualities I still carry from my life as a pink free love. Okay, there is also the blue free loves, who are about soul, like soulmates, soul love. And there's the black free loves as well, and they're all about familiar love, so like friendships. You can even have a romantic partner that's actually familiar to you. You don't have to love them, but they could be a romantic partner. So many different subcategories for love, but the free loves actually teaches about love, and they are amongst us all in our human world, amongst us, walking amongst us, teaching us about love still to this day, okay? They've been around for about 600 years. They appeared as goddess-like creatures with angel wings. The three categories are the pink people who teach twin flame love, the blues which promote soul love, and the blacks which promote familiar love. I just want to quickly go over my website as well. I'm not sure if you can see it. I might actually have to bring you closer for this. One moment. This is my Starseed Origins website. It is, where's that zooming? starseedorigins.webs.com. I made this from scratch. It is a free resource for anybody to come and browse, and you can even try and guess your origins from them. Some beautiful illustrations of some starseeds from Alicia, our illustration artist. A little bit of introduction about why I created this website. And then here, you tap into Starseed Origins, okay? And you can go into all of the subcategorized constellations. I got a mental blank then. See, we have Galactic Center. We're not even to the Andromeda, Apis, Antilles. So that's all alphabetized, and it contains all of the. There's so many, 300 nearly known starseed origins that there are. And the way I say to guess your origins is to actually have a read of the description of them, see what feels familiar to you, what feels like home, what pulls you in, and just see if anything feels like a secondhand memory to you. You can also book a reading with me if you're not sure. I can help you book a reading. I've had so many successful stories with that. You can order my book, Starseed Origins Prequel, which is on Amazon. You can order some artwork from our beautiful Alicia's illustrations. You can join our Starseed Life group on Facebook. There's a blog. I haven't really been busy on the blog as much. There's my story there about my first ever Starseed. There's all my past lives. I've done all my past lives. I have done my fourth starseed life. Yeah, interesting stuff. And that's how you contact me there as well, okay? So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that because starseeds are a huge thing in our society now. there's so much to learn and know about them. I haven't got into them as much lately because I have been humaning. But yeah, today's message is all about the free loves from Sagitta. They are a beautiful, beautiful race. The thumbnail for this reading shows the actual picture of them. There's the pink free loves. That's who I was in my first life, my first ever life. Beautiful, beautiful imagery there. But yeah, remember, love has many different forms. Whatever you're drawn to, pink, blue, or black, it's all up to you, and it's the message you need to hear in this pick a card. Okay, so strap in. Let's get this message going, and I'm excited to bring you this message. I'll see you in your reading.
Hi, it's time for session. Let's talk. See, I see what's happening here. You want to know if what you're hearing is a statement that's stemming from toxic narcissism. Let me help you with that. Toxic narcissism, not to be confused with healthy narcissism, can make it so that a person exhibits abusive behaviors. Let's go through what some of these are. When they're love bombing. I never felt this way about anybody before. You're my only friend. Am I your only friend? That's evaluation stage. You're crazy. So sensitive. No wonder nobody likes you. When they're explaining away their behavior, I'm like this because my parents were so mean to me. I didn't do it on purpose. I have a problem. I'm acting this way because I'm scared to lose you. When they're isolating you from the things and the people that you love, they're not good for you. Do you really like that? It's terrible. It can be so triggering. Unfortunately, the only remedy to this is for them to actually seek help themselves. But for you, it's important that you take care through those triggers. Head to a place where you can do a safe space meditation. It's when you envision yourself within a container that can provide you psychological safety. And when you're there, repeat this. Abusive language cannot penetrate through my safety container. Good. Now listen, that's all the time that we have. But this was a good session. Now be sure to follow, and I'll see you at the next session.
Here are the reasons as to why I am no longer accepting an unhealed man. 1. I am not on this earth to mend you back together. 2. It is far too draining. 3. You are hurting me and always find excuses for it. 4. I am not even fully healed myself. And 5. I am not your mother. I am too whole to be loved half. Therefore, I will no longer accept the role of being the fixer.
Hi, and welcome back to the Blonde Psychic channel. Today we are talking about the Starseeds yet again, another group of the beautiful Starseed families. This is all about love, okay? This is the free loves, and if you didn't watch the introduction about them, make sure you go back and watch it because there is some interesting messages about them, how they love, their love style, how they live amongst us as human beings and spread love, okay? So this will be group 1's reading. Remember, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. We're starting with a love message. These are all about love messages, okay? They will reveal what you need to know about your love message. This is the pink free loves. They're all about twin flame messages and karmic partners. What you need to know about your twin flame, okay? Let's find out what you need to know. Welcome back as well. It's been a while since I've done a reading, but finally getting my butt into gear. So, how have you all been? Let me know. This is a bit confusing. This is a bit confusing indeed. Okay. Alright, so bottom of the deck, flirt. Alright, so that's fine. You're maybe flirting with someone new. A lot of you are conflicted when it comes to your actual twin flame partnerships, okay? Some of you are still, caught up on someone from your past. Some of you, there's a very mixed bag here, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of mixed messages from here. Some of you, you've got released your ex, so you still are caught up with your ex, okay? A lot of you are caught up with your ex. So again, take what resonates, which parts of this resonates, leave behind what doesn't, all right? Because there are messages for different people here. Some of you are still flirting with your ex and are attracted to your ex and don't want to let your exes go, okay? Some of you even want to give your relationship with your ex another chance because you have give your relationships another chance here. But you know, don't trust them. They hurt you and you don't trust them. But very soon they will be getting in contact with you again and you will be thrown into the flirtation, the attractiveness. It will be all happening once again with this person. But they really did hurt you and a lot of you just want to... See, there's a mixed bag here. I'm getting mixed emotions straight away when these cards came out. My guide said lots of different stories, lots of different people, lots of different outcomes. So I'm going to try and explain them as best as I can. Release your ex. Some of you just want your ex to go. You want nothing to do with your ex anymore. And fair enough because they hurt you. So a lot of you are still healing and going through that process of releasing that person you were once with. And very soon the cycle will be closed out as well because, again, so many stories, so many outcomes. And that's okay because we are reading from the, the pink people. The free loves. The pink free loves are all about karmic relationships, learning your lesson from that person and then releasing them so they can go give their experience to someone else. So if you have learned what you have learned from this person, it is completely okay to let them go and let them go experience love with someone else. Whereas you can also experience love with someone else, okay? A lot of you are trying to call in a karmic partner, trying to flirt and make yourself beautiful and attractive, and you're really wanting to bring in and you're desiring a beautiful love companion. And again, that will happen very soon as well for a lot of you. A lot of things are happening very soon. There are just steps in this process that you all need to take. Some of you need to release your ex and heal in order to trust again and meet someone new. Some of you need to forgive your ex and give them another chance because your heart can't get over it and they're in the same boat and that's what you're wanting to do as well. And some of you are just wanting to move on completely and be single. Whatever the situation is, whichever category you fall into, just know whatever's right for you will be right for you. Just follow your intuition and that will be your best guide, my free loves are telling me. That will be your best guide. Some of you have already experienced this karmic relationship. You have learned your lesson. It's time to release them, let them go with someone new. A new cycle will begin for you very soon. And a lot of you will finish that healing cycle as well. A lot of finishes, finality are coming through for a lot of you in order to bring newness into your world. So I'm seeing that there are a lot of endings before new beginnings can take place, and that is completely okay. A lot of you are ending cycles to begin new cycles, to bring in new experiences into your life, and that's okay. There are a lot of different stories, a lot of different messages for a lot of different people. So a lot of people are going to be choosing twin flame love. Alright, let's get some more to your story. What else do we want to tell group 1 about their karmic twin flame partners? I'm also getting the message that a lot of you aren't currently with a twin flame and you're calling in a twin flame. Some of you also have ties to an old twin flame that need to be healed out and brought closure to, okay? So some of you are closing. Again, it's all about endings and new beginnings, finding your real soul tribe, finding your real soul partners, learning those karmic lessons. As I say that, justice comes out, which is a beautiful karmic card to come out. Yep, healing taking place. Beautiful. I'm loving your story. Yep, healing from those toxic behaviors and people and patterns. Loving this reading for you. Okay. Bottom of the decks, Ace of Emotions. A lot of you want to usher, as I already said, usher in this new relationship, this new circumstance, this new twin flame. You want to meet your twin flame. You want to settle down. And you want it to happen like that. You just want it to happen already. It's not happening yet. You've still got a little bit of work to do. But no, it is in the process of happening for a lot of you. Okay, I'm just going to move these cards up a bit. Okay, now let's see what else we have for you for your story, for your beautiful twin flame story. A lot of you have to let stuff go. We've got the hang blonde here. A lot of you are needing to close out those cycles and finish out those chapters in order to learn. I am going to jump ahead a bit here. In order to learn your karmic lessons. As I said, some of you have already experienced a karmic partnership with a twin flame, and that didn't end so well. But a lot of you did learn lessons from that relationship, and the karmic justice has been served. As I said, you have been with that person, you learnt what you needed to learn from them, you've let them go, or in the process of letting them go. And through that process, you've grown a lot as a person. We've got the 8 of coins here. You've started from bricks and mortar, and you're on your way to building your temple. Look at that. Bricks and mortar to your temple. And this is the process I'm talking about, from letting them go, from learning your lesson with your hanged blonde and letting that experience or person go. You've experienced what you needed to with that person, and you've let the justice or the karmic circle close out, or you're in the process of doing this, okay? There are so many different messages here. People are in so many different situations and positions. So again, just take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, okay? But you will want, those of you that are watching this will fit into one of these subcategories that I'm talking about. For a lot of you, there's also healing. You're in a healing stage. So the Four of Swords is all about healing, taking time out, rest and recuperation, and really just getting to a point in your life where you're going to be okay again. You might be depressed and sleeping a lot and not coping too well. So your physical and mental health is suffering at this point in time because you were caught up in a toxic situation with a person, a false karmic, someone that took and didn't give back. Reciprocity. I can never say that word. Receptivity. Yeah, there you go. I just said it. Receptivity. They weren't giving back what you took, what you put in. And you were still in love with them because a lot of you loved with all your heart and they broke it in the process. So you're now, that's what I said, letting it go, in the process of letting this person go, learning your karmic lessons, and you're in the process of rebuilding up your emotional fulfillment, okay? So you can work towards filling your cup up once again, working your way towards this Ace of Emotions, which is about new relationships. But you firstly need to work on rebuilding this relationship with yourself, okay? Some of you will be focusing on your money and goals and yourself at this point in time because you've got the King of Coins. So some of you won't be focused on love at this point in time. You'll be looking after yourself, supporting yourself, and pouring the love back into yourself with the King of Coins here. And really thinking about building and setting yourself up for the future life that you want to have, because we also got the 10 of Pentacles, which came out with the King of Coins. So you are going through a heartbreak, a lot of you, or you've separated yourself and let go of a karmic partner who was a false karmic twin, and now you're in the process of concentrating on yourself, concentrating on your future, building up the life you want to have for the future. You ultimately want a family, you want a house, you want a loyal partner, you want the dog, you want the whole shebang. Surprised the 10 of Cups didn't come out for you, because that's the energy I'm getting from this card. Even though it's the 10 of Pentacles, that's what I mean. You're concentrating on you, supporting yourself, your financial self, and your goals at this point in time. But it's never in the back of your mind. The healing you're going through, the person you let go of, the experiences you had with that person, you love them very deeply. They did represent as a false karmic twin, but that's just what they were, a false karmic twin who hurt you in this process. And now you're in the energy of healing, letting them go, learning the lessons, and working on your own growth, working on building your temple, securing the future you want. It's never lost on you. It's always in the back of your head. The life you want to have with somebody, you just can't have it just yet, but it will be coming in the future. So don't get me wrong, it is coming. You're just working on self-growth and your own dreams, goals and desires at this point in time, at this very moment, okay? Let's get you some more messages. This is about love, so at the moment you've got to be pouring that love back into yourself. What else can we tell group 1 about their karmic twin flame partners? What do the free loves want to express? What can we tell them? Oh, sorry, I've got a bit of a cold happening. It's just come on all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, oh, my darlings, you're in such a horrible headspace. Someone did take you for a ride, didn't they? And, yeah, alright. Bottom of the deck, we have the mountain. You're just stuck on pause. You will climb that mountain. You will get to the top of that mountain. It is just going to take time, okay? You really need to focus on yourself at this point in time. I'm being drawn to this judgment card. You are going through an awakening. It is a time in your life where you really have to, you feel like you're in this room. You feel like you're alone. And you have no one to help you out of this darkness, out of this black space that you find yourself encompassed in, okay? But just know that you're going through this awakening. It was a lesson you needed to learn. I think a lot of you really act from a heart space and throw yourself into love quite easily. In order to love successfully, we need to have equal awareness in our heart and mind. They need to connect. They need to interact with each other and say, yes, this is healthy. Yes, I love this person. Yes, they're healthy for me. Yes, they can bring me everything I want in a love relationship, okay? I think a lot of you needed to learn this lesson in order to not jump into relationships too quickly, okay? And now you find yourself single yet again, or just meeting douchebag after douchebag, and you really have to take charge of your situation. You have the king here. So the king is in charge. He makes the rules. He makes the decision. You have to become the king of your own life and gift yourself with the knowledge to choose an amazing partner. You've got the necklace here as well. Whoever is in your life has to be of equal reciprocity to you. They need to give you equal give and take. They need to love you as much as you love them. They need to do for you as much as you do for them. They need to grow with you, and their vibe has to match yours. You've been accepting pages when you are representing as a king. Whoever is in your life is a gift to your life and has to know that. You are mothering a lot of these people as well. You've got the mother here. You attract people that need mothering and taking care of. Maybe you were even taking care of them and meeting all their needs and caring for them, but they weren't caring for you in return. Now it's time for you to care for yourself. Mother yourself, support yourself, gift yourself with a loving partner who can bring you what you want in life, okay? And you've got the gnosis as well. Feeling the void. Completing circles, learning lessons, not letting the same people back in. Manifesting goodness, different changes. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. This is what it's saying to me. Remember, I'm a visual reader as well. This is saying to me, break the ties, break the norm. Don't keep attracting what you usually attract. Bring in new manifestations to meet new people. Raise your vibration so you are attracting new people who are on your level, who can give you what you want in a relationship, and not accept breadcrumbs anymore, because at the moment you're accepting breadcrumbs, you're accepting any kind of love, and your love is worthy of a king or a queen. And you are they are representing as a page, okay? Now is the time to change. Change the way you seek love, change the way you accept love, change the way you bring love into your life. It has not been working thus far, so you need to change the way you bring love into your life, especially for a karmic partner, because you guys are the ones that are wanting forever love. You're wanting someone to be in your life forever, and you're wanting someone to complete your life. You're wanting to settle down. Remember, you're building your future. You're building your future and concentrating on your goals, because you want this home life with somebody. So you're concentrating on your coin. You're concentrating on supporting yourself. You're concentrating on bringing in that goodness into your life to set up a stable future so you can share it with somebody. You want the forever kind of love, and the love you're accepting is not the forever kind. It's the now kind, the present kind, the what can I get out of you and take your goodness from you kind. They're not forever. They were toxic. They were false karmic partners, okay? So you need to change the way you look for, keep, and find love. And once you break that cycle and realize your self-worth and don't accept pages anymore, only look for kings, then and only then will you get your forever. Okay? Alright, let's finish up your reading with some true love reading cards. We love some good love reading cards, don't we? Beautiful. There's a lot about love. Keep getting referred to forever. You want your forever, and you will get your forever. You just need to change and heal and grow and realize your self-worth, because you are a diamond and you're accepting fuckboys. I'm sorry, or fuckgirls. You're accepting people that are not worth your shine. Alright, yes. Bottom of the deck, reparenting yourself, relearning to find and create new ways that you accept love in your life, look for love in your life, and keep that love in your life, okay? So you're reparenting yourself on how you discover this love as well, this forever love that you keep talking about. You and your life at the moment is serendipitous. You are at peace. You are at peace, okay? You are a master healer. You know how to heal yourself. You know your self-worth. You know what you have to bring to the table and what you have to offer people. You are a gift. You are a king. You are a prize worth, being with. This is what I'm talking about. You find partners that are not in your league. This is the distorted masculine. Look at him. He is in a war zone. He is broken. He doesn't know what time it is. His watch is broken. He doesn't know what the hell is going on in his life. He is all over the place. This is the kind of energy you're bringing in a partner for your life. People you can fix and mother. This is not the kind of person that is on your level, but this is what you're attracting. So you really need to go back and think, what kind of person do I want to be with? What will I accept and what will I not accept? Even write a pros and cons list. Prepare your life for the kind of partner you want. Visualize it. Put it out there. Put it on a board. Make a paper mache, make a collage. Put it out to the universe and don't accept anything than what you're willing to take. You're willing to deserve. You deserve everything. And you're attracting garbage. I'm sorry, but you are. This is representing garbage. Bank or police, that street sign says. Are they taking your money or are they doing crime? You are attracting this kind of person. No wonder they're not forever. They're what they can get from you because you're mothering them. And they're looking at you like a mother who they take advantage of, and not like a forever partner. This is what you want. Your life purpose is full of love. You're put on this earth. You may even be stemming from the free love Starseeds, because their life purpose is all about love, teaching about love, spreading love, and acting from a heart-centered place, or a soul-centered place, or a familiar love-centered place. They're all about love. If you'd like to book a reading about where you stem from, your starseed life, go ahead and contact me. I'm happy to help you out. Your life purpose revolves around love, and you are desperately seeking your love match. You want your yin and yang. You are good. The only problem with you is you're accepting less than your worth. When you know, you have it all to offer somebody. Your life purpose is to love somebody, to share your life with someone amazing, but you are accepting less than your worth. Okay? This was your message about your karmic twin flame situation. Realize your self-worth. Do some work. Create and manifest new love into your life. Keep working on you. Keep healing. Realizing your worth. Realizing your value. Not accepting anything. When love pops up or someone's giving you attention, don't pounce on it straight away. Sit back, get to know their real intentions. Do their values match you? Do their morals match you? Do they have the same intentions as you? Do they just want to use you for sex? What is out there? What are their morals? Do they match yours? If they don't, bye-bye. I'm looking for my equal, my partner in life, person that can build with me. Not someone I need to mother and let take advantage of me, alright? That was your message, group 1. I hope it helped. I hope it wasn't too harsh, but you please realize your worth, because you are worth so much more than your partners in the past have given to you. And you do have a life partner waiting out there for you. You just have to change the way you love, accept love, and bring love into your life, okay? Much love for you. If you're watching another reading, I'll see you in your reading, but I'm jumping into reading number 2 now. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading. This is all about the message from the Free Love Starseeds, and the Free Loves actually are all about love, spreading awareness, spreading love, and they are all about soul ties, soul bonds, and bringing the type of love into your life that attracts your soul, a soul partner. Remember, love can be experienced in so many different ways. It does not have to be romantic. The Blue Loves are all about, you know, that soul kind of love, loving someone from a soul point of view, and really bringing it in. The Blue Loves are actually walking amongst us on Earth. They come down from their planet. They are in from the Pink Nebula in Sagitta. They do come down. They do check in on us. They do work among us. So, and their mission is to all to spread love, awareness, and just promote love and positivity. And the Blue Loves are so beautiful. They're passionate. They're carefree. They're loving. They're all about, you know, that soul love who touches your soul and really gets in deep with your intuition. And your intuition, as soon as you meet them, you're like, that's a good person. That's a good egg. I want them in my life. So again, does not have to be romantic, but love is experienced in so many different ways and forms. We could be talking about your cousin. We could be talking about your child. We could be talking about your friend. We could be talking about your love partner. Just because it's not a twin flame karmic partner doesn't mean it's not a romantic partner, okay? Make sure you watch the introduction of this video so we can actually, you can get some information about the Starseeds as well. So let's jump in and let you know your message from the Blue Loves in Sagitta. Okay, so for you guys, we are talking about soul love. So someone you were with that you experienced on a soul level. You may not have been in love with them. You were in love with them, but it was a false love because one of you did love more than they loved in return. This could go any way, vice versa, okay? So either you loved them or they didn't love you. But you would have felt it on a soul level. So maybe you felt them like this instant love attraction to them, but you didn't feel a deep love connection like a twin flame kind of love, okay? So it is clear here that this was a love that wasn't so much felt as a twin flame level, kind of like a soulmate, more of a soulmate. You felt it in your soul, but you didn't feel a deep love attraction to you. I think they did fall head over heels in love with you. They did think you were a twin flame, karmic kind of a person, and they were telling you daily, I do love you, can we have something more, I'm in love with you. They thought you were their true love, when deep down you knew that, don't mind my dog there walking in the background, deep down you knew that you weren't their true love. You didn't feel the same way they did. And I think you may have broke them a bit, just a bit, because they felt more for you than you did for them. It's never nice delivering messages, especially if someone's feeling it more than you are. It's never nice to unintentionally hurt someone's feelings, because deep down you're a blue love and you feel from a deep soul point of view. If you resonate with the blue loves, that is. You could have stemmed from the blue loves as well. But the blue loves are all about soul connections, deep-seated love that you feel deep and passionately within your soul. You knew you had to free yourself from this situation. And as I said, hurting someone's feelings unintentionally is nothing you ever wanted to do, but you knew you had to do it deep down. You did feel some passion for them, don't get me wrong. You felt a passionate connection on a soul level, but you knew it just wasn't on a deep, intimate level. So you knew this was kind of like more of a friendship or or if it was going to be romantic for you, you knew it wouldn't last, and you knew it was more of a temporary kind of love, not a forever kind of love. Something you could kind of even distract yourself with or from something. But somebody did get hurt in the process, and that was very unintentional. You did not intentionally do that. So yeah, you did not hurt them intentionally. You felt something towards them, you did feel passion, you did feel love, but it was a different kind of love as the love they were feeling towards you, okay? Alright, let's get some more about this message. Remember, if this isn't resonating, that's okay. Try a different pile, or this message just wasn't for you. This could be talking about a friendship, an ex, someone you're going to meet in the future as well. It does not have to be right now. This is just the message you need to hear right now, okay? But you do have a lot of cards coming out, so I'm wondering what the tarot wants to say. Like, they're coming out in doubles too. Wow. Triples and doubles. What do we want to say from the blue loves about, there's my other dog, about this person's soul love? I think a lot of you just aren't ready for love. You're concentrating on you and your world and building an empire, and you're just not ready for, yeah, look at that, Queen of Coins. You're working on your coins, you're working on building your career and working on building your life and the life that you want to live, planning your future. You're not even concentrating on love at the moment, but you keep getting distractions. Like, look how beautiful you are sitting there holding your crown on top of your head, thinking about your coins. Love's not even on your radar at the moment. Let's have a look. Okay. 10 of actions, or 10 of wands. These are the triples that came out. 4 of emotions, and Knight of voices. Okay. So, maybe you've had, that's what I said, at the moment you're not even concentrating on love. You're putting up a boundary towards love, or you've let go of a love situation, and it's brought you this freedom. It's brought you this freedom of like, yes, now I can do me, I can concentrate what I want in the world, and I'm not ready for a love on a deep emotional connection at this point of view. You feel like it may have been a missed opportunity, or you've had missed opportunities in the past, but you're not sad. You're not regretting anything. You're blocking out love too. You're all about that coin and work and building your life up to being something great. You are blocking any offer that's coming in, and you're telling people you're not taking it personally. People are just so drawn to you magnetically because you are this beautiful queen or king, take it as it resonates, that is concentrating on her money and not even concentrating on love. But I feel like you keep getting ordained or inundated with offers, and you keep just turning them down. You're like very defensive, like no, holding your wands up and just be like, no, I don't want love at the moment. I want to concentrate on me and building my life for me. This is why this card came out in triples, because you're just concentrating on you and building your empire. Self-growth is what you want. You want to build a solid foundation for your own future. You're starting from the ground up. Look at those bricks and mortar turning into that temple. Group 1 got this card as well. Very interesting. You're working on self-growth and building your empire. You want to be at a good place in your life, 6 of coins, where you can offer someone and get that in return. You feel like you don't have enough in your life at this moment, enough going on, or enough to offer somebody. You feel like there are still goals you need to complete in your life. There are still things you want to do in your life. There are still adventures you want to go on in your life. And some of you even want to go on them alone, or with people you trust already that are in your circle. You're not ready to experience this great love adventure, as we say, as yet, because you have unfinished business that you need to tend to in your life. And these are things you want to achieve. I just got an interesting message as well. If you are in a connection already, or are committed to somebody, you feel like you want to break it off. You've got 2 endings here. You've got 10 of voices and 10 of actions. You're not happy in the relationship you're in. You can say you are all you want, But that connection is not fulfilling you. You still have things you want to achieve in your life. You know you have to end it. And I'm not telling you to go out there and end your relationship. No, I'm just telling you what the energy is representing and showing me. You are unhappy in this connection. It is not true love for you. It is not a twin flame love. And you're all about that twin flame love. Don't get me wrong, you love on a soul level because that is who you are. You're a blue love. You love your family and friends and people that connect with your soul on a beautiful level. But you're not ready for that karmic twin flame love as of yet. You're still representing as a page. If anyone comes along and gives you an offer, you're not ready for it. You need to be a king of emotions, not a page of emotions, before you're ready to accept any love offer to come into your life. At this point in time, you're not. And I can tell you're not because you have these two endings here. Again, 10 of voices, 10 of actions. You're defensive. You need to end what is not making you happy, what is not serving you. You need to build your empire, concentrate on you for a while and those already in your soul level that you trust deeply before you bring anything new into your life. You have a lot of unfinished business that you need to complete before you bring any kind of romantic love into your life. And any romantic love that does come into your life, you won't take it seriously. You will love them on a soul level. They may even turn out to be best friends or friends in the future. But right now, you're not ready for any kind of deep, emotional, heartfelt love because you have a lot of work you need to do on your own life still or first. And you need to complete all that love already before you can offer anyone else your cup of love. Alright, let's go ahead and get you some more messages about your soul love. It's good that, you can even be honourable enough to admit that you're not ready for love and you have so much more that you want to do with your life, and that's completely okay to concentrate on yourself or those people that you already have in your life before you want to bring love situation into your life. It is such a beautiful, beautiful energy that you're going through. Yeah, the vow. You're vowing to yourself that you will finish all of this unfinished business that you want to achieve. These achievements, maybe you even have a bucket list. There are things you want to do and accomplishments you are still yet to meet and goals you want to meet and complete in your life. That is why you're being so defensive when it comes to love, and you've got your wands up in the air and you have your swords pointed in the ground because you just don't want to concentrate on a love situation right now. You think anyone, you have been through deep karmic relationships once before. You guys should go and watch group 1 as well. I think your story resonates from there and this is following on from it. This is venomous. You've had connections before that you thought were the one. You thought the person was the one. And they were so toxic and venomous that they changed your view of love. They threw you back into a mindset of wanting to concentrate on yourself. This is like an awakening, the temple. They threw you back into, I want to be by myself, and there are goals, dreams and desires that I want to concentrate on for my own life. And you had a vision. You may have even had visions about the dream life you want to create for yourself, the goals you want to create for yourself in your own life, the things you will have yet to do in your life. You had a vision, and you may even have a vision board or things up on your manifestation board that you want to complete. And you won't get into any love situation until you have completed this vision quest. You may even be on a vision quest. But until you've healed as well from this venomous person, this toxic cycle, nothing will be complete. Yeah, the sword. Taking action towards your own self, to your awakening journey, to your vision quest. This is what I'm going to call this, a vision quest. Healing, completing out the things you want to complete in your life and not letting the venom come back or any emotional, romantic gesture come back into your life until you finish this quest. Look at this, the seed. Planting the seed to fulfillment. Planting the seed for your life so you can go on this journey, this quest, and take action towards this quest of this beautiful life that you want to live, and you want to achieve that on your own. You don't want any help along the way because you want to feel fulfillment in completing it on your own. Because you are working towards building this life and turning this seed into a gem. And you want to create and earn your own gem. You don't want anyone to hand it to you. You want to feel the self-accomplishment of doing this on your own, which is a beautiful energy to be in. You have accomplishments you want to complete, and you don't want any love to come in until you've completed out these cycles, because you've been burnt in the past and you don't feel like you're ready to even bring that magnitude of love into your life at this point in time. You're a very wise person watching this. Let's go ahead and get your final cards about love, about your soul love. But I am saying this is a carry on from group 1. Go ahead and watch group 1 about the karmic love. It's very, very interesting, and you will see how this carries on from it. You don't have many love cards falling out. As I said, you're not really concentrating on love at this point in time. That's why no cards are falling freely, and it's like I have to pick them up, okay, and pick them out for you. Alright, so again, at the moment you may be having a lot of sexual relationships, a lot of dating, and making it clear that you're not ready for anything serious, but you are open to a sexual connection of some sort, which is fine, because sexuality is all about nature and our animalistic instincts, and you may be a huge sexual person. Please do it safely. But I think you're making it clear, which is very good of you and honest from the get-go, that you are not open to anything beyond a sexual attraction. But some people are actually falling for you and your beauty and your charm, and you're like a magnet. They are so attracted to you during this sexual exchange that they want to date you and they want to get deeper with you, and you're like, no, your boundaries go up, and that's when you check out, when they catch their feels, in a sense. You got the distorted feminine and the distorted masculine. So yeah, you're broken. You have a lot of healing to do within your own right, in your own being, before you will even consider a masculine again. Your masculine and feminine energy are off as well. They're not whole, you're not feeling complete, and you feel sick at the thought of entertaining a relationship at this point in time. Again, sexuality and casual dating is fine, but anything deep and meaningful, you are not ready for, you are scared of. And that is because you have so much to complete in your own life still. Accomplishments you have to get, compete for your own well-being. And a lot of healing to do still from the venomous relationships you've experienced in the past. So it's okay to be whatever level you're at. Just know that it's safe for you to love, it's safe for you to feel, it's safe for you to heal. Wherever you are in your journey is where you're at, and this is the message that the Blue Loves wanted to bring for you, to let you know that it's okay to take your time to love. You are not in a rush, you are not in a race, nothing you do is right or wrong. As long as it feels okay for you, it's okay for you. You love with all your soul and on a soul level, and maybe you just need to go through more learning in order to get to that deep karmic connection that you are looking for, but just not yet, because you still have a lot of growing to do as a human being. Group 2, I'm going to leave it there. I do urge you to go and watch group 1s, because I do think this is a carry on from that story. It's very interesting how that carried on. But take care of yourselves and do things safely, and I will see you in my next reading. Take care. Bye. Group 3, hello and welcome to your reading about familiar love. Now this is from the Black Starseed family, which is all about familiar love. So anyone that feels very familiar to you, could be an old past karmic twin flame, could be a cousin, family member, anyone that's familiar to you. Could even be someone that you're related to, you think you have to love because you're related to them, but you don't really interact with them as much. But love can be experienced in many different ways, on many different levels, so take it as it resonates, okay? Let's jump in. Make sure you watch the introduction to understand what this reading is also about. But let's jump in and get your message about familiar love from the Black Free Love Starseeds. Okay. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Separation. So you're in separation with someone. I think you are desperately missing them. You're missing your connection. You're missing that familiar feeling you had with them as well. That's what I talked about. Love is experienced in so many different ways, on so many different levels, on so many different varieties or variations. You're in separation from someone and you're missing the familiar feeling you had with them. And this is why the Black Loves are here to deliver the starseed message for you, saying it's okay to be sad, it's okay to miss someone, it's okay to miss the tender, familiar moments you've shared with someone. It's completely okay, that's what stage you're at. But let's get more of your message. Flirt, honeymoon, reconciliation. So again, goes right up the alley with separation. You're missing their tenderness, you're missing their touch, you're missing flirting with them, you're missing being with them, the tender moments, the familiar moments in particular. And you are wanting this reconciliation with them badly, okay? That is quite clear. So this is all about being with someone familiar to you and missing them deeply. You feel like you want to reconnect with them. Maybe you're thinking about, maybe you're married to them and you had a honeymoon with them. Or you just met them and you're in this honeymoon stage and now you're in separation. Some of you aren't even speaking to this person and you are really missing everything about them. It is really impacting your physical and mental health. So really try and ground your energy when you feel too overwhelmed. Try and distract yourself with something you enjoy. As hard as it is, and as hard it is to even get out of bed sometimes when you're in such desperate feelings, just try and remember who you are, who you were before them, and you can always experience, even if there's no chance of you getting back together with this person, there is always new love even after the worst heartbreak, okay? You need to trust yourself. You need to just trust yourself and remember how strong you are to get through this. Trust yourself and remind yourself that you can get through this, and you determine yourself to get through this, okay? Because you were a functioning human being before this person, and you can be after as well. Heart-to-heart conversations and express your love. So for some of you there will be a reconciliation or an ending, an answer to the questions. There's going to be a chance to speak to this person face to face, and you will express how much they mean to you. Does that mean you'll get back with them? I'm not sure. Does that mean you get the closure you're looking for? I'm not sure. Just know that this will be an opportunity to have this conversation with this person and either end it or work on things once again, okay? Alright, let's get you some more to your story with the tarot cards. What else do you want to tell group 3 about their familiar love? Their familiar love. Ooh, okay, they're being quite nasty to you, aren't they? They are ghosting you. Not a nice energy to be in. Ooh, you got lots of cards there. We'll take them because that's what came out. That's the story that wants to be told. Can't believe there's nothing worse than immature people who just can't, give you the answers you need, that leave you on red, leave you in the void, leave you in not knowing. It's just really awful. I'm going to get you one more. I want an outcome card, please. Beyond that card, please. Okay. Yeah, you're being... Oh. Sorry guys, my dog's just barked. I'm going to talk to you about bottom of the deck in a moment. Right now I want to talk to you about what the tarot is saying to you. They are King of Voices. King of Voices is someone who's egotistical, thinks logically, is a hell player. He's a king. He can get any woman he wants. Think of King Henry Tudor, the one who chopped off all his wives' heads because they weren't producing boys. I mean, come on. This is a person that knows what they're doing. They are ghosting you for a reason. They know exactly what game they're playing, and they know that they can just click their fingers and you will come running back. Do you really want someone who is going to treat you like this? This is an egotistical, logical person who is not being very nice to you, okay? They know exactly what they're doing to you. These all came out together. Hang Blonde, Hang Blonde, Devil, 9 of Coins, 6 of Voices. You are being urged to let this person go. Hang Blonde, let them go. The Devil, they are toxic for you. You are being urged to let them go and walk away. You need to remember who you were before this person. Because I feel like you were this beautiful empress. You have this new beginning here waiting to, grab. Some of you may get pregnant as well, because the Empress can represent pregnancy and birth. So just be careful and use protection if you do reconnect with this person. But you are being urged to remember how beautiful and independent and strong you are, because you got the 9 of Coins. Before you met this person is stealing your light. They are the devil. They are taking from you, from your beautiful soul. And look how beautiful you are. Beautiful, strong, independent, and they are just taking all of your strength, your beauty, every inch from you, inch by inch, okay? You are being urged to heal, to walk away, let it go and heal. 6 of Voices is all about healing and sailing into smoother waters, remembering that strong, beautiful, independent person you are, being called to go through an awakening and remember your worth. Wow, some of you are having nightmares, and your physical and mental health is being tested, and really tested through this time, because it is not a great place to be in. Nightmares, crying, they filled a void in you that maybe you didn't fill in yourself. Even though you're beautiful and strong and independent, they came along and they loved you. Maybe you thought they were out of their league, or they were good looking, or they had something you wanted in a person and you couldn't bring that fulfillment to yourself. They filled a void in you that you weren't fulfilling yourself. But they are a page. You are a queen. You're an empress. Oh my god, sorry, you are an empress. The empress encompasses all of the queens in the tarot deck, okay? You're an empress. They're a page. They are way out of your league, not the other way around. You are out of their league, not the other way around. Maybe you had money and they wanted your money because the King of Coins is here, and they use you for your money. That's not for everybody, just could be a message there. But you're being urged to move on. It is going to take you a long time to heal from this. A long time. You are physically and mentally broken. You are forgetting your strength. You're forgetting your independence. You're forgetting the person who you were before this. You are still holding on to hope that they will come back. And for some of you, they will. But do you really want to be put through the cycle that they put you through? The toxic cycle. They are this King of Swords. They know exactly what they're doing. Don't let them take advantage of your beautiful, beautiful self any longer. Okay? Let's get some more messages. I'm so sorry you're going through this. I've been through it. It is horrible. You don't like to go through this cycle at all. It is a horrible thing to be going through. I still kind of am going through it. Like, I'm learning my karmic lessons. I'm going through my awakening. It's hard being alone sometimes. Even though you may have a lot of people even around you, you still feel emotionally alone and vulnerable. Especially with someone you gave your heart to and you loved. They pop back up and they're like, I've changed, I did this, I did that, and they don't. So don't think you're in a boat on your own. You're not. I am a life coach, tarot reader, and I still go through this. Okay? You are not alone. I'm still learning my karmic lessons, and being vulnerable is one of my problems when I'm alone. So don't think you're alone. Even the strongest, and I am a very, very strong, independent person, go through this, okay? Oh, okay. Yeah. The healer, a lot about healing. You need to stay strong. This person was wearing a mask. They lured you in with a false pretense and representation of who they were, okay? They may have promised you even forever with a ring, or talking about being with you forever. Medallion is also here talking about and praising their self-worth and how good they are and how good their character is, blah, blah, blah. But really, this is what they were, a pilgrim. Now, I'm not bagging pilgrims, okay? At all. But they were a pilgrim. They were a penniless pilgrim. And they were there to take your shine. They wanted your empress. They wanted your crown. They saw your crown and your money and your goodness and your independence and strength. That penniless pilgrim saw you shining and wanted to steal your shine. That's exactly what it is. You're being urged. This is a different deck again, but you're being urged to stay strong in prayer, self-belief. You can get through this and heal. healer. I think you've done it once before. You can do it again. You just have to get over the insecurities and the vulnerability, the feeling of vulnerability. They say the best way of healing is to process, feel the emotions, let them out. You need to feel them and experience the sadness, hurt and pain, bad times, good times. You need to let it all out and experience it and express it and talk about it in order to be able to express and move on and process, express and move on and heal. The only way you know you've healed is when you feel nothing towards that person. You don't feel hate, you don't feel sadness, you don't feel regret, you don't feel love. You just feel nothing towards them. They're just another person who you had an experience with. It wasn't the best experience, but they're just a stranger. Now you're just somebody that I used to know, somebody. You know that song? That's when you know you're healed, when they're a stranger again. As sad as it is, you need to get and build yourself up to this stage in order to heal, okay? Now, I know this is jumping the gun a lot, but let's get you some more messages about love. Hopefully some new love coming in, some self-love. Hopefully you get the Gardener card. I'm really trying to manifest the Gardener card for you, which is a beautiful card to get in this deck. Get one more, they're saying. I really hope you get the Gardener. I will be surprised if you do get the Gardener. Whoa, that is so many. We don't need that many. What do we got? Oh! The Gardener. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Am I the blonde psychic or what? Am I the blonde psychic or what? Oh my goodness. You guys witnessed that. They just fell out. I just picked this up. The Gardener. This is your story. This is you. You need to heal. Get out in your garden. Plant new seeds. Pour them with love. Pour them with water. Make sure they get adequate sunshine. Put right fertilizer in them. Watch them grow. This is you. Ending one chapter. Planting new seeds. Putting goodness into your body, healing mentally and physically, watching yourself evolve as a new beautiful being. I am so glad you got this card, and this is one of the last cards that fell out. I manifested this card for you, and this is you. This is your story encompassed. The Gardener. Look at that. Wow. Whew. Yeah. Beautiful story. You want peace. You want a peaceful life. You will be working towards your serendipitous life. You will be walking towards dancing on your rainbow once again. You'll be working to heal yourself completely from the savagery that this person brought to your life. And once again, there is hope again. You will meet a love connection. It is just going to take time. All comes down to this beautiful Gardener, you doing the work you need and creating the new life that you want to live. I'm so glad you got the Gardener. It is a beautiful card to finish your story on. Oh, I'm so glad that happened for you. I don't know, I just have this big smile on my face now. I know you're going to do the work. I know you're going to plant the seeds and grow these beautiful new flowers. And I'm just so glad you got that card because it fell out right at the end. And I'm just so happy that it came out for you because it's like, they are the Gardener. They need to plant a new garden and put the work in and get their hands dirty and do the work and process and heal and become a beautiful new butterfly once again. It is a beautiful reading, beautiful outcome to a beautiful reading, and there's hope that there's going to be a new love connection in your future, okay? Thank you so much for watching my channel once again. I'm so glad you're with me, and please come back and watch the next video I do. Take care. Much love to you, the beautiful gardeners out there. This was your message from the Black Free Loves. Take care of yourselves. Bye. This is my map of ascension. It basically shows you the feelings you experience as you transcend from dimensions. You can also be thrust back from 5 to 4 to 3D as well. Nick Zai describes it perfectly in his explanation of it too. If you've been following me though, you would know that I've been using it for a few weeks, and it's actually the cover of my Starseed book too. Well worth a look, fascinating. Go have a look at my work and his.